Oh, yeah. Yo. God, I wouldn't fire again. Shit. I'm not no expert, but I think, I don't know, fin whale was the last thing I've seen like that. That kind of like big body, long curve, and then a tiny little kind of hooked dorsal fin right at the very end. And then it looks like two kind of big nostrils when it first comes up. And we thought we weren't going to see it again. We're sitting there having a cup of tea, we're like minding our own business, and we hear the big and then look, there it is, and it actually came up 4 times then. Because I say in the past when we've seen them, they usually come up like twice and then disappear for 10 minutes. And in fact that's probably bang on. We were right here 10 minutes ago, drifting, having a cup of tea, and there it was again. And yeah, I got some shots. Well, we're off the very southwestern tip of Rum, a spectacular island.
Spotting deer on shore, I couldn't resist the temptation to land on this wild and lonely stretch of coast. The day finished well yesterday, beautiful flat calm. We called in at Tobermory for fuel and then came down here to Loch Alleen Harbour, which is a very new facility, very good facility. It's got everything you could possibly need in a beautiful, quiet loch. The forecast now for the next 2 or 3 days is deteriorating. We're hoping to get down to a place called Port Ellen, which has got whisky distilleries and seems a good place to spend 48 hours if the weather is really bad. But it depends just how much the weather deteriorates as we head south, because it is going to be coming at us from the south. So it's starting to rain already. We're going to get our waterproofs on and head off.
Basically, first time ever we put the canopy up, but we've got an hour just going through the rain with nothing to see, so thought we may as well try it. I'm just worried I might get seasick with it on now. I'm not used to it, like. But yeah, we'll see.
We're in the Sound of Islay, between Islay and Jura. We slowed down to do some filming, and the current is so strong, it's just swirling us around. It's just taking the bow of the boat and spinning it around, even though I'm on full lock. It's one of the strongest currents I've ever been in, because it's such a narrow sound, I suppose. Everything's just being funneled right through it.
How's the canopy then?
Canopy is wonderful. It's just so warm. We just took it off to do some shooting and I realised how cold and miserable it was without it. We've discovered the future, and the future is a canopy. After 8 years of having the boat, I've discovered it is actually good, in certain conditions, having the canopy up when I'm driving.
We're flying along, happy as Larry, and then some sort of impact. I don't know if it was an impact, but there was a definite shake or judder through the boat. Quite subtle, but it was something we do not recognise or didn't recognise. It was suddenly like, put it into neutral straight away, and well, we suspected we'd hit something or we tangled the props, but I've had a look at them and they're fine by the looks of it anyway. But the starboard engine has got a shake and a judder that is not right, so we're running on just the port engine at the minute, and I think it's bad news, and I think we're in need of engineers. So we're off to Port Ellen, which is about an hour from here at this speed, and a few phone calls to be made, I think.